Hey everyone, I am going to show you how to use props for your contracted groups. In this example, I am going to pretend that I have a destination wedding contracted group for Amber and John. They are getting married at Unico in Mexico, and I need something to send out to all of their guests so the guests can see which rooms we're holding, what are the prices, how do they book, and just give them a general introduction of me and the wedding, and provide them with the information that they need to know. So I am in my props dashboard, and I am creating Amber and John's wedding, and I have this all set up for Mexico, and I've clicked save. So this is what I have so far, just the very top header, and I need to add content. I like to start my proposals with just a short paragraph, introduction paragraph, and I do have one ready to go. This one is called Welcome Wedding Guests, so I've selected it from all of the paragraphs that we have here. And if I click Add, it will populate this for me. And I can see here that there is an opportunity for me to customize. So in order to get rid of these X's in here, I need to come over and click the Edit button. And it will bring me over to the editor where I can correct and add in the specific information for the group that I'm working with. So I'm working with Amber and John. Amber and John. And then down here is the last one, which is a phone number. So once I have this edited, I can really type in anything I want here, but I just want to use a template to make it as easy as possible. So now you'll see that this is customized with the agent's information and also the client's information. The next thing I want to do is add information about the resort, and we have all of these resorts loaded into props already for you. So as I mentioned, they are going to Unico. So I'm going to choose the Unico template that I have ready to go and add that to my proposal. So now you can see that the information already saved for Unico is loaded in here, complete with a photo gallery. So I really don't need to do anything more about the resort. The next section is going to be showcasing the 3 different rooms that I have in my contracted group. So in order to enter in specific things like that, I need to add a blank content box and then edit that. So you just see this blank down here. So if I come up into Edit, I am going to be able to copy and paste information into this block. Now I've done the footwork before I started here, so I have a Word document with room descriptions, and I have some photos saved ready to go. So I'm just pasting in information that I pulled from the hotel's website. I have a photo that is saved and ready to go, so I have to browse and find my photos. So the Alcoba Swim Up, and okay, now I do need to resize this because this came in quite large. So if I go over to the corner and find the little edge here, I can drag this and make it smaller. And that's more of the size that I want it to be. The only other thing I need to add in here is the price. So let's say this room is $550 per couple per night. So the guest is going to be able to see the room description, the picture, and the price. And the last thing I want to add in here is a book this room button, because if the guest wants to book this specific room, I want to provide that for them. So I've also created a little button, and these are super easy to create. You can find them all over the internet. Again, I want to resize this, make it quite small. And then I would come in and I would add the link or the URL to my payment form or my reservation form. Now, each agent and agency is going to have their own process. So if you have a payment link, maybe it's connected to Vacation CRM or another CRM system, or you have an online room request or client information page, that's the URL that you're going to want to put in here. So basically, if someone wants to book this room, they would see the price, they would see the description, and they would click this button then to go ahead and get you their request. So I'll save that, and we'll take a peek at what that looks like. So here's what we just created, the Alcoba Swim Up room. So I know I have more room categories, so I want to go back and grab another blank, and I need to edit. And this one will be the ocean view. Again, I've done the footwork. I have all this information saved. This room is, I have no idea, $700 per couple per night. And I have another photo that I have saved and ready to go. Ocean view. It does help if you resize your photos. Just makes them easier to manage. And I like to try to have the photos about the same size, just so it's consistent. So I've got a photo there. And the other thing I need to add again is that book your room button. Resize that. And save. So now you can see there's the Unico, here's the first room, the swim up, here's the second room, the ocean view, and I've actually got one more. So I'm grabbing another blank, editing. This one will be the Alcoba Ocean Front. So there's my pricing. I need the book your room button. And then I need the photo of the room. And then once I have this done, I can show you again a preview. All right, so I will save that. So we have the welcome, the resort description, 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms. The last thing I like to do is add a signature to the bottom. And again, this can be totally customized, whatever you want. We have one ready to go here, so it'll drop in the signature at the bottom. You can see that that's added, and this is just a super simple one. You could put insurance information. You could put any kind of custom little thing that you want down in the signature. So get creative. I'd love to see what you come up with. So this really is done. This is ready to go. This could be sent out to your entire group. They can all book their rooms. They have a way to see the options and the prices. So the last thing to do is come up to client preview. And this, see the link up here, we've customized it to, oh, you can't see it, sorry. You can customize it to Amber and John, but you will get a URL and be able to send that out. You can do a hyperlink in an email. You can put it on a Facebook group. However you interact with clients for your contracted groups. This is a super nice, pretty, organized way to communicate with your contracted groups. So this is the final look to it, and pretty nice. Hopefully this helps. I know it was a super quick run through, but as you can see, Props is so easy to put something like this together. You know, we're at 10 minutes into this video, so we really cranked this out quickly. It can be customized in so many different ways. I'd love to see what you guys do with this. If you have questions or like a different demo, let me know. Thank you.